Hi, it's Jeannie here, and today I want to talk a little about Anita and Linda, and remind you I'm a wellness advocate, and I sell doTERRA oils, which do not prevent or cure disease. And the FDA says I have to tell you this, so you're told. But anyway, Anita and Linda were always getting in trouble. Me, I'm a loner, so I didn't get in very much trouble. That's probably why I became a loner, because I didn't like spankings at all. And Anita was always instigating something. She's a very good instigator. And if I were around, I would follow, but Anita and Linda were best buddies. And so they always got in a lot of trouble, and they would get spankings. But Linda would get more of a beating than a spanking because she was so stubborn. She would not cry. And I think that made Johnny very mad because she didn't cry. He could feel her resistance to him or something. I don't know what it was. But the point being, she never cried. I never saw Linda cry. But then I was in the 5th grade, and I was still going to Harris Elementary, and Linda was in the 6th grade in Pierce Junior High. This school, the football field, was in a bowl. You had to go down the hill and back up the hill if you wanted to be in the football field. Linda had fell in love with Bob White, and he was a football player. And, you know, everybody wants a football player as a boyfriend. Linda had Bob White. I remember that day very well. They let school out early, but before they dismissed us, they said that a lightning bolt had hit the football field at Pierce Junior High, and a lot of the young men were injured, except for one, Bob White. He died. He was hit by the lightning bolt the most. This is the first time I ever saw Linda cry. And come to think of it, I never saw her cry much after that either. I can't think of one time I saw Linda cry with all the hardships that she had. But we would get on our bicycle and we would ride over to Pierce Junior High, and she would stand and look down at the football field in silence. I think I only saw her cry once. But we didn't ride to the school long time that I can remember. But since she was at the school, she might have stood there and grieved more. But I know she never got another boyfriend after that. That was so sad and hard for me to see my sister suffer. This, the girl who never cried. You know, essential oils have been around for a long, long time. And if we had known about essential oils back then, what essential oil we had used for Linda? Some would say frankincense, others would say Roman calomel, and the other one would be geranium. But I know that when you're grieving, Pacific oils come and help your grieving process because they relax you. They mellow your mind. They bring you into this state that you need to be in. I was not introduced to essential oils until 2012. My husband died in 2010, and I was still in my grieving process. I don't think you ever really lose that grieving process. But I moved from my home and came to Florida. That was very, very hard on me. And because I left the place where Bob and I lived. And so not only was I grieving his death, but I was grieving the loss of my home also. And when I went to Utah, I found the essential oils. And so if I were going to use an oil for grieving, I would use elevation, because elevation elevates your mood. Let me check my notes, make sure I say it right. Can't see, but just keep on. So this is my oil of the day. And it brings you a state of joy. So another name for this oil is joy. It promotes the feeling of self-worth, while it helps to lessen the restlessness feeling that you have. I haven't used this oil in a long time, but I used to wear it as a perfume because it made me feel good. It made me happy. And as a perfume, it made the people around me happy too. Now these are certified pure therapeutical grades oil, and I probably said that wrong. And anybody who does the oil is going, you said that wrong. Of course I said it wrong. That's my nature. That's why I'm here, learning how to talk and learning how to do things right. But I can't turn around and make a new video every time I make a mistake, even though I would love to. So I got a song for Linda. And let me sing for you. Some of you like my singing and some of you don't. But here we go. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear is ever near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find life is still worthwhile If you just smile, that's the time you keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find life is still worthwhile if you keep smiling. I messed up a little bit, but the message is so true. Through our heartbreaks and our sorrows, we can make it through if we just smile. Check out my link below, and remember to share, like, and if possible, subscribe. God bless.